The lateral one is present on the lateral aspect of the humerus above the lateral epicondyle. ठीक है, आपको just remember in this way. ठीक है, so ridge present in the distal end of the humerus. ठीक है, okay. So the extensor carpi radialis longus, it is getting origin from the lower one third. Upper 2/3 से कौन सा मसल आ रहा था? That was a brachioradialis muscle. और lower 1/3 से कौन सा मसल आ रहा है? That is the extensor carpi radialis longus muscle, and it is going to be inserted over the dorsal surface of the base of the second metacarpal bone. You see, this is the metacarpal bones. Carpal bones, and these are metacarpals, right? So base, dorsal aspect of the base of the second metacarpal patellar, and it is receiving its nerve supply directly again from the radial nerve. So it's a fourth muscle which is getting this nerve supply directly from the radial nerve, right? उसका function क्या बेटे? As it is going to cross these, joints, so it is crossing the wrist joint, so it is responsible for what? Extension of the wrist. Extensor carpi radialis longus. It is the extensor of the wrist and the abductor of the wrist. ठीक है, it is going to abduct the wrist along with the flexor carpi radialis. याद है जी आपको? ठीक है, flexor carpi radialis कहाँ पे अटैच होता है? On the anterior aspect of the base of this, second metacarpal. और जब ये दोनों मसल कॉन्टैक्ट करेंगे तो क्या करेंगे? They will lead to the abduction of the wrist. ठीक है, so these actually the extensor carpi radialis longus and brevis, along with the flexor carpi radialis, responsible for the abduction of the wrist, right? So the action of the extensor carpi radialis longus is the extension of the wrist and the abduction of the wrist. Now we'll talk about the extensor carpi radialis brevis. Now, other than these two muscles, brachioradialis and extensor carpi radialis longus, the other 5 superficial muscles, they are getting origin from the common extensor origin, and that is from where? From the anterior part of the lateral, anterior part of the lateral epicondyle of the humerus. Okay? So this is called as the common extensor origin, right? So extensor carpi radialis brevis is getting origin from the common extensor origin, from the lateral epicondyle of the humerus. ठीक है जी, along with the radial collateral ligament. यहाँ पे radial collateral ligament की attachment है, so these subfibers are coming from the radial collateral ligament, and it is going to be inserted at the dorsal aspect of the base of the third metacarpal. Very simple. Longus जो कहाँ अटैच होता है? Dorsal aspect of the base of the second metacarpal, और brevis कहाँ पे अटैच होता है? Other than that one, the next to it, that is the dorsal aspect of the base of the third metacarpal, and it is going to be supplied by the deep branch of the radial nerve or the posterior trochleus nerve, right? और उसका function क्या है? The same, similar to the extensor carpi radialis longus, that is the extensor, it's an extensor of the wrist and the abductor of the wrist along with the longus and the flexor carpi radialis. Is it clear, Ji? Okay. Now we'll talk about the other muscle, the bigger muscle, and that is called as the extensor digitorum. यहाँ पे बेटा थोड़ी सी आपकी टेंशन चाहिए होगी, right? इसका mechanism आप थोड़ा सा समझिएगा. So extensor digitorum, it is also known as the extensor digitorum communis, right? Its name is the extensor digitorum communis, and it is getting origin from the common extensor origin from the lateral epicondyle of the humerus, right? And it is going to give about the lower aspect of the forearm. यहाँ पे it is going to give the 4 tendons, and these 4 tendons are for the 4 medial fingers, 4 medial digits. ठीक है जी, and it is going to be inserted at the basis of the second and the distal phalanges. ठीक है, middle and their distal phalanges की basis पे ये attach होता है. How? Okay, हम इसका सारा pathway देखेंगे, right? The tendon divides into this muscle, जो एक tendon बनता है, it is going to divide into the 4 tendons. ठीक है, and these tendons passes along with the extensor indices through the कौन से कंपार्टमेंट्स में से पास करेगा जी? एक्सटेंसर कंपार्टमेंट में, सॉरी एक्सटेंसर रेडिकुलम के कौन से कंपार्टमेंट में से पास करेगा? एक्सटेंसर डिजिटम एंड एक्सटेंसर इंडिसेस, 4th कंपार्टमेंट में से. ठीक है, so it passes through the 4th compartment of the extensor radiculum along with the extensor indices, and as soon as it will enter the dorsum of the hand, it spreads towards the medial four fingers. ठीक है? They are just going to diverge and going to their respective fingers. ठीक है जी? Opposite the metacarpal phalange, this is the metacarpal bone, and this is the this is the metacarpal phalangeal joint, where the metacarpal and the phalanx, this are going to make the joint. The metacarpal phalangeal joint. ठीक है? When it will reach at the metacarpal phalangeal joint over here, you can see over here. ठीक है? It is going to get certain, fibrous extensions. ठीक है? Or the fasciculi, bands of the fasciculi ऐसे कहते हैं, the fibrous septas, which is just going to fix it with the collateral ligament of this metacarpal phalangeal. Metacarpal phalangeal joint का बेटे इसके ऊपर there's a ligament that's called as the collateral ligament. Collateral ligament के साथ the fibrous septas are present, which are just going to connect it with the the collateral ligaments. ठीक है? With the fibrous septa. Fibrous septa is going to connect these tendons to the metacarpal phalangeal joint का जो collateral ligament उसके साथ चीज अटैच करते हैं. And when it moves ahead, it spreads. ठीक है? जब tendon metacarpal phalangeal joint पे क्रॉस करेगा तो क्या करेगा? It spread हो जाएगा and is going to form an aponeurosis. एक expansion बना देगा. You see this expansion, and this expansion is called as the extensor expansion, right? So when this tendon will reach the head of the metacarpal bone or the metacarpal phalangeal joint, ठीक है? It is going to expand, it broadens and forms the aponeurosis or the expansion or the thickening, that is called as the extensor expansion. ठीक है? Or when this extensor expansion will reach the first interphalangeal joint, the proximal interphalangeal joint. Proximal interphalangeal joint का पता ना बेटे आपको? Between the two phalanx. हमारे पास 3 phalanx होती है ना बच्चे? Okay, I just show you again. You see over there. We have these carpal bones. These are metacarpal bones, and these are the phalanx. ठीक है ना? These are proximal phalanx, the middle phalanx, and the distal phalanx. And so this one metacarpal उसके दरमियान जो joint, that is the metacarpal phalangeal joint. And between these two phalanges, the proximal interphalangeal joint and the middle or distal के दरमियान, that is the distal interphalangeal joint, right? So remember this one. So when this tendon will reach at the metacarpal phalangeal joint, it expands to form the expansion, that dorsal extension, the extensor expansion. और जब ये extensor expansion will reach at the proximal interphalangeal joint here, so it is going to divide into the 3 slips. One is central slip, and the 2 are the, see, it's going to divide into 3 slips. One is the central, and the other one 2 are the, you see, the 2 lateral slips. The central slip, it is attached at the base of the middle phalanx. Dorsal aspects, middle phalanx की base पे central slip attach हो सकती है. Whereas the lateral slips will run across on the both sides of the middle phalanx, and it is going to be tied to the base of the distal phalanx. ठीक है? So जी extensor expansion बन रही है tendon से बेटा. It is going to extensor expansion. It is going to divide into 3 slips. The central slip is attached to the base of the middle phalanx, whereas the 2 lateral slips, they are going to attach to the base of the distal phalanx. Is it clear जी? Insertion समझ में आ गई? इसका pathway समझ में आ गया बेटा? Hurry up, reply me, but I don't have the time.
Yes, sir.
कोई problem तो नहीं है? ठीक है? Each tendon when reach at the metacarpal phalangeal joint expands to form the extensor expansion. Extensor expansion बनने के बाद वो 3 में divide हो जाएगा. The central slip and the 2 lateral slips. The central slip is going to be attached to the base of the middle phalanx, and the lateral slips, they are going to attach to the base of the distal phalanx. Is it clear? And you see the tendon of the going towards the index finger over here. The index fingers की तरफ जा रहा है tendon. It is going to receive the tendon of the extensor indicis. Extensor indicis का tendon is going to be connected to this part, to this tendon of the extensor digital, which is going towards the index finger, right? And this tendon of the extensor indicis, it is going to join it on the medial aspect, right? Likewise, the tendon going towards the here, this little finger, the small digit, ठीक है? The 5th finger, little finger पर जा रहा है. It is also joined on its medial aspect by the 2 tendons of the extensor digiti minima. So it is also going to be joined over here. Is it clear? ये problem तो नहीं है? and these three tendons to the second, third, third, fourth, and fifth finger के tendon they are going to be joined with each other with these, you see, the fibrous bands. When fibrous band की वजह से they are also connected with each other. Third, fourth, and fifth fingers. Is it clear, जी? Third, fourth, and fifth fingers के जो tendon हैं, they are going to be connected with each other with these fibrous supplements. Is it clear? Attachments पता चल गई, problem तो नहीं बचे. Now, what is the nerve supply? Nerve supply again is the deep branch of the radial nerve. For extension, इसका function क्या है? Extension of the proximal interphalangeal joint and the extension of the distal interphalangeal joint. Extension of the proximal and the distal interphalangeal joint. ठीक है? Besides, it is also going to assist the extension at the metacarpophalangeal joint and the wrist joint. ठीक है? It's a weak extensor of this wrist joint. You know. Metacarpophalangeal joint. Clear? जी कोई problem तो नहीं बचे? Now we got the another muscle. Extensor digiti minima, and as you can see that this muscle is getting origin from the common extensor origin from the lateral epicondyle of the humerus, and then it passes from the fifth compartment from the extensor behind the extensor retinaculum, and then it is going to be inserted at the base of the proximal phalanx here. So the extensor expansion को भी जाती है, and is going to be inserted at the base of the proximal phalanx of the fifth digits. ठीक है जी? It is also connected, you see, towards, you know, giving a slip to the dorsal extensor summation, and is going to be inserted at the proximal phalanx of the fifth digit. Again, it is supplied by the deep branch of the radial nerve, and its function क्या होगा बेटे? Extends the metacarpophalangeal joint of the lateral finger. ठीक है ना? ये proximal phalanx की finger पे है ना? The proximal phalanx किससे joint बना रही है? It is going to make a joint with the fifth metacarpal. तो ये metacarpophalangeal joint की जो extension है, so extension of the metacarpophalangeal joint of the lateral finger. And of course, कि ये wrist joint को भी कर रही है, that is also going to assist with the extension of the wrist joint. Likewise, the last one, that is the extensor carpi ulnaris, and this muscle, it is getting origin from the two places. One from the common extensor origin, that is the lateral epicondylis humerus, and other one is the posterior border of the ulna, the ulnar head. It has got two heads, the humeral head and the ulnar head. The humeral head is coming from the lateral epicondyle of the humerus, and the ulnar head is coming from the posterior border of the ulna, right? And again, it's going to be inserted at the base of the fifth metacarpal, right? It is just going to be inserted at the base of the fifth metacarpal. And you see, again, so you're having the nerve supply from the deep branch of the radial nerve, and its extension, इसका function क्या होगा बेटा? Again, the extension of the wrist, ठीक है? And और क्या करेगा जी? With the flexor carpi ulnaris, it is responsible for the adduction of the wrist. ठीक है? Adduction of the wrist joint with the flexor carpi ulnaris. When the flexor carpi ulnaris and the extensor carpi ulnaris, they will contact together. They will perform the inward movement of your palm. You see, you will when you do the adduction at your wrist joint. Whereas the abduction, it is performed by the again two muscles, the lateral movement कैसे होती है जी? Abduction कौन से muscles करते हैं? Flexor carpi radialis and the extensor carpi radialis longus and the brevis. ठीक है बेटा? So we are finished with the the superficial muscles of the extensor compartment, and in the next class we will be talking about the deep muscles and the nerve and the artery of the compartment, and we are going to finish that. ठीक है जी? Is it clear?
Okay, sir.
कोई problem तो नहीं है बच्चे? और secondly बेटा
No, sir.